Hola, bienvenidos Entre Vecinos. Hoy estamos celebrando nuestro 10º aniversario de traerles programas a ustedes sobre la comunidad. Asuntos de interés a la comunidad como la educación, el desempleo, vivienda, la cultura y los artes. Hoy les vamos a introducir un nuevo grupo que es la Sociedad de la Guitarra Clásica del Estado de Nueva York, Alto. Los miembros incluyen al señor Salvatore Salvaggio, Townsend Plant, el señor Bill Simcoe, la señorita Gail Hamilton y el señor Dennis Turchek. Ellos le van a tocar unos números titulados Sensación por Claude Gagnon y unos estudios de guitarra por Dennis Turchek. Today we're celebrating our 10th anniversary, and our purpose has been to always bring you issues concerning the community. During those times, we've talked about education, unemployment, housing, culture, and the arts. Tonight, we're introducing a new group, the Classical Guitar Society of Upstate New York, and whose members include Salvatore Salvaggio, Townsend Plant, Bill Simcoe, Gail Hamilton, and Dennis Turchek. They'll be playing some selections for you now, including Sensations by Claude Gagnon and Etude for 5 Guitar by Dennis Turchek. that was an exciting selection of two pieces there by Gagnon and by one of our guests, Dennis Turchek. Welcome to Entre Vecinos.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
Gail, what is the Classical Guitar Society of Upstate New York?
That's a newly formed organization that is a presenting arts organization. We want to promote the education and awareness of the classical guitar and other associated acoustic instruments such as the lute.
Mm-hmm.
We felt that there was a pretty good need for an organization to group these musicians together on a social and educational basis. Mm-hmm. And Dennis had been my instructor and had been mentioning that he had wanted to see a society for some time start.
That's great.
And then we took the initiative, and a few of our alumni from the CGSUNY Oneonta got together, and we started it.
So this has been a long-time dream of yours, huh, Dennis?
Yes, I've been talking about it for 20 years, but
oh my goodness.
If you say something in front of Gail, you better be careful what you wish for, because it'll probably happen. She's a can-do sort of person.
Great. And so upstate really means upstate, because all of you come from different parts.
Yes.
But
yes.
you seem to have a central common denominator of Oneonta.
Well, it is at the moment, but there isn't any reason why that has to remain the case. I can see it almost as a circuit riding organization where we would have a meeting in Oneonta,
right,
maybe
right.
a meeting in Albany.
So when you do upstate, you really want to reach other communities other than Central New York, which this program reaches
Exactly.
a larger part of the Central
Yes.
New York.
Exactly.
Now, are you going to have members? You're going to have a membership drive and things like that?
Yes, we have a membership drive going on. We've had our first informal concert, if you will, at Walton, New York, and the Country Emporium is our host in Walton, and they've been gracious enough to allow us to perform whenever we want there.
And can anyone join?
Yes, it's open to anyone, whether you play or whether you just like to listen.
Great. And is there a fee?
There is a fee. It's $25 a year for new members.
That sounds very reasonable.
Students are $15 a year.
Great. Estamos hablando, ¿verdad?, de la sociedad de la guitarra clásica que se está formando aquí en el estado de Nueva York, particularmente en la área central de Nueva York. Y estamos hablando con Gail Hamilton, que es la presidenta, y con Dennis Turchek, que también la visión fue de él. Hace 20 años él quería comenzar un grupo tal como este. Está abierto a todos ustedes, sean guitarristas, sean músicos, o simplemente si les gusta escuchar la música y aficionados, pueden ser profesionales. Así que nosotros más tarde, ¿verdad?, le vamos a dar un número y también una dirección en la red, ¿verdad?, del web, y así que podemos comunicarnos unos con otros a través de este medio, ¿verdad? Gail or Dennis, what do you hope to accomplish by establishing this new group?
Well, I would hope that the classical guitarists and the builders of guitars and the repair people and aficionados and anyone who has any interest in the classical guitar in the upstate area will have an organization to focus on, to gather around.
And you want to promote the artists, you want to promote the guitar makers, you want to promote the art of
the art of the classical guitar.
classical guitar itself, the not necessarily
Classical instrument.
the instrument, not necessarily a period of music, because
Right.
you're playing contemporary stuff
Yes.
as
Absolutely.
what you just did. So
Yes.
that sounds very exciting. Now, Gail, you are the president,
Yes.
and tell me what some of your duties are. You have a telephone that you want us to post on the screen. We can do that.
Yes, we would like anyone that is interested in joining our association to contact us at 607-865-8775 or email us at musicalm@hancock.net.
Ya saben que pueden llamar el teléfono 607-865-0775 o a través de la red, ¿verdad? La dirección es musicalm@hancock.net. Así que ustedes que tienen computadoras y viajan sobre la red, pueden comunicarse o pueden llamar, ¿verdad? Como tienen en la pantalla, a este número para más información. Y estoy seguro que ellos están con manos abiertas a todos ustedes que les interesan estar afiliados con este grupo. Now, you're presenting also organization, and have you already started some concerts or bringing artists to the community?
We have, we've started our concert in Walton. We are expanding up to, we've had a concert in Albany as well. We will be bringing in artists from downstate over the summer, in probably July, I believe.
And we'll also be presenting a guitar festival in October.
Oh, that's
And
wonderful.
we're presenting the winner of the GFA contest. Her name is Martha Masters.
And the GFA stands for?
Guitar Foundation
Of America.
That's great.
And she's the first prize winner. So that will be happening in October, I believe.
Yes, October 13th and 14th. The 13th is the concert, and the master class will be on the 14th.
And where will the concert take place?
That will take place on the campus of Oneonta,
Okay.
State University College of Oneonta. The exact venue is not quite settled yet. We're not sure which concert hall, but it will be on the campus, and that information will be forthcoming.
Bien, estamos hablando, ¿verdad?, que parte del propósito del grupo es también presentar conciertos y tienen ya programado para el mes de octubre una conferencia en la cual van a poder presentar la ganadora del premio de guitarra clásica de los Estados Unidos, o de la asociación, y va a presentar no solamente van a presentarle una placa, ¿verdad?, y un reconocimiento, pero también va a haber un concierto, y aunque todavía no se sabe exactamente dónde se va a llevar a cabo el concierto y la conferencia, estén pendientes, ¿verdad?, porque ellos quieren que ustedes asistan. Y esto se va a llevar a cabo en el campus de la Universidad de Oneonta, allá en Oneonta, que está más abajo de donde estamos nosotros aquí en Syracuse. Are you sending literature to the high schools? Are you sending literature to the different colleges?
We are preparing to put together an ensemble performance that, starting in the fall, will be going around to the colleges and high schools throughout the upstate region.
Well, we'd love to have you down in Ithaca at the Community School of Music and Arts. And,
Thank you.
you know, I know that one of your members, Townsend Plant, was with us for a while. He's teaching privately for us there, and we really enjoyed him. And I'm sure that we'll enjoy the concert. I love the guitar. My dad was a guitarist. And he wrote many, although he wrote sacred music, and I've always loved the guitar. And it's so good to see the instrument being played, and particularly in a group setting. It's very soothing for a morning show like this. So I thank you for not, you know, waking us up, but waking us up gently. So this is great. Any other news that you have
Yes.
upcoming meetings?
We have a luthier who is a member of our organization who has graciously offered to build guitars for anyone who would be interested at cost.
Oh, this is great.
With the proviso that at the conclusion of the guitar building process, they will donate a $500 donation to the society.
Well, that's great news.
We are a not-for-profit organization, so we rely on funding from...
Great. And how does one go about subscribing to that?
They can contact us at the email, and we will get them the information.
También en uno de los programas que ellos tienen, tienen un caballero que fabrica guitarras, y él ha donado la guitarra a cualquier persona que le interesa, ¿verdad? Gratis, le va a fabricar una guitarra. Simplemente ustedes tienen que donar $500 a la asociación para que ellos puedan levantar este grupo. Así que ustedes, por $500, una guitarra fabricada especialmente al gusto suyo, es una ganga. Así que esperamos que ustedes llamen el número que estuvo en la pantalla y más adelante lo vamos a poner. Hopefully people will dial that number and email you and be ordering those guitars. I mean, $500 for a custom-made guitar is a bargain any
the
day.
cost is whatever the material is plus the $500
Okay, so
donation.
el costo de los materiales y la guitarra gratis. Vamos a tomar un breve receso y entonces regresaremos con el grupo de Classical Guitar de Upstate New York. Así que estaremos con ustedes. No se vayan. We'll be back in a few minutes. I've been talking about the classical guitar and about the newly formed the Guitar Society of Upstate New York. And this group has its members, and they will be performing throughout the year. And today, again, we have a duet, Agua y Vino, by Egberto Gismonti, performed by Bill and Townsend. Queremos dejarles saber, ¿verdad?, que el grupo se encuentra en el número que vieron en la pantalla y queremos ponerle ese número para si usted tiene interés, ¿verdad?, en si el miembro o más información sobre este grupo, pueden llamar el número que va a aparecer en la pantalla. Just want to remind you that if you're interested in getting more information about the Guitar Society of Upstate New York, why don't you put up the phone number, and you can call this number, or you can email them as this direction. And just another reminder, we want to thank Caribbean Marketing Services, U.S. Airways, the Holiday Inn Sunspree Resort and Casino for donating a free trip for the winner of the raffle at the Community School of Music and Arts in Ithaca. It's a 5-day, 6-day, 5-night stay in Aruba, and the raffle tickets are only $5. And this money will go towards the scholarship program at the Community School of Music and Arts in Ithaca. Our number there is 607-272-1474. Again, this raffle will benefit the scholarship program at the Community School of Music and Arts, where many students can take advantage of the beautiful music that you've heard today. Queremos dejarles saber, ¿verdad?, que el 1 de junio va a haber una rifa en la Escuela de Música y de Arte en Ítaca para el beneficio del programa de becas en el colegio. Los boletos son $5 y es una rifa para un viaje gratis a Aruba, en el Caribe. Así que si ustedes están interesados, llamen al 607-272-1474 para más información y para comprar los boletos allá en la Escuela de Música y de Arte en Ithaca. We want to thank everyone for being with us, and we'll see you next time on Entre Vecinos. Happy 10th anniversary, guys.